Dr. Mukta, would you like to say something about Shweta Association and Dr. Maya's journey
Yes,
with this? Yeah.
yes. So actually, she is a model vitiligo patient because she has overcome not just her journey with vitiligo, but she has gone on to help thousands and thousands of patients with her work with Shweta Association, which was founded in 2001. She being a doctor herself, she could handle the stress and overcome the depression or the stigma that comes with vitiligo. Uh, if she's online, I think she can
Yes,
explain
Dr.
better.
Maya is there with us. Dr. Maya,
Yes.
why don't you share your experience while while finding out Shweta Association for everyone, and while fighting for getting such an association and helping out thousands of patients. What is your experience, ma'am? Please do share. It will be an encouragement for all the patients who are listening to you. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Ma'am, you have to unmute yourself. Ma'am, you have to unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Oh, but I can't, I am not visible.
No,
Anyway,
you are visible as well as audible, ma'am. Go ahead. Yeah.
yeah. Thanks everyone, especially all dermatologists, Dr. Tola and Glenmark, to give us this opportunity. For last 20 years, we are working for the vitiligo people. I won't say them patients. Dermatologists, researchers, and pharmacologists are working to bring out good medicine and curable treatment. But till then, we have to accept the condition, we have to accept our looks, our vitiligo, and learn to live with it. So self-acceptance is most important, I would say. As you can see on the slide, there are so many beneficiaries, 3,000. We do counseling at 3 level, personally, group counseling, and also if needed with psychiatrists. We arrange meetings. Our latest program is arranging from phototherapy and excimer laser at affordable cost, because everyone should get the latest treatment. And as you can see, we have many programs for beneficiaries like marriage assistance, then employment bureau, concealing makeups we provide, and also we provide this treatment. Next slide, please. Recently, we, for last 5 years, we have started this awareness campaign, Run for Vitiligo, on the last Sunday of the January, and last was the 5th Run for Vitiligo we conducted, and many people are participating more and more. So we also increase the social awareness by conducting public meetings, then publishing informative pamphlets, our newsletter, Rangamanase. It will be on our website very soon or tonight. Then we have monograms and booklets, Facebook page and WhatsApp groups. As doctors must have realized, quite a few boys and girls get vitiligo at very tender age, say before the age of 20. And then it becomes very awkward for them to get friends in colleges and schools. So we wish we can arrange more programs, awareness programs in school and colleges, and we seek help from all of you. We have been conducting cycle rallies, and I'm very happy. Cycle friendly doctor, dermatologist, Dr. Narendra Patwardhan has been organizing it for quite some time. Then we arrange essay competitions, whether looks are important or life or something like that. Topics are there. And of course, we would like to train the trainers and volunteers. So there are short programs for them. As already Mandar has said that our film Netar, Crystal Clear, it was produced by us in the year 2006, because in the year 2005, leprosy was, WHO declared that leprosy has been eradicated. And so the vitiligo came in the forefront as far as social stigma is concerned, because it is visible. Everyone can see it. You can't hide it. So we have won many awards, and probably it is only one or very few, one of the few movies which has a theme in with vitiligo. So these are all our programs. We wish that more and more cities and small places, taluka places can get this phototherapy treatment easily available. And we should have branches all over India. So that has been, we have been on that front. Like we have all over Maharashtra, like Pune, Kolhapur, Aurangabad, Nagpur, Thane, Mumbai, and Nasik. And we would like to have them more. One branch is in Bangalore also, which is again activated. We have activated. So globally also we have good presence, because our diversity of activities, we are conducting so many activities. I think hardly anybody is doing so much as far as vitiligo people are concerned. So VPOC is the committee, that is Vitiligo International Patient Organization Committee, which has a head office in Paris. And Mr. Jean-Marie Murent is the president, and I'm vice president. And very soon, if COVID permits, in December, we will have the conference at Bangalore. So globally also, we are very active. So I wish that our main aim is to reduce the social stigma. Society should accept these people as if they are normal, because except skin color, there is hardly any disability or any, it's not even contagious. That's why maybe these government health authorities are neglecting vitiligo. So our next aim is, vitiligo is comes under cosmetic disorder as far as government registry is concerned. If they shift it to non-communicable diseases like diabetes, thyroid, hypertension, all those costly treatments doctors have been described, Dr. Tolat and Dr. Mukta, they can come under insurance cover and more people can afford it. So that is our agenda right now, to promote all these things.